Hey guys, Stag here. Hi. It's been a while, hasn't it? I decided to do a vlog as kind of a preliminary comeback video. Next to me is some real-time painting of ISIA woodblocks that I've been working on. You can catch me working on these on Twitch. I had a month away from painting, the ability to only work digital for a bit. So I decided to work smaller for a while. I have a lot of ideas and it kind of helps me let things flow. I will be working on painting clothing as well. I wear some pretty intricate things and my characters are a little lackluster when it comes to the fashion end of things, and mostly it's just my brain playing avoidance. Like, I'm just lazy and I kind of cop out. But anyway, where have I been? Last year, before I stopped posting, I talked a little bit about being sick and taking several rounds of antibiotics with steroids for an ear infection that just wouldn't cease. Eventually, it did go away, but I kept getting worse and worse, and my whole life kind of just came to a screeching halt. I was always so prolific with art, and I was barely producing, so it was pretty devastating. Getting out of bed was almost impossible some days, and I was in so much pain no matter what I did. I was going crazy for a bit because, like, there were so many things happening to me, and I couldn't control, and it was just all kind of happening at once, and I couldn't adjust. Like, I've never felt great, but it had gotten pretty ridiculous. Like, I could barely walk depending on the point of the day. And I was starting to price rollators because I was worried about keeping balance and walking with legs that just felt like pegs. Around the end of last year, doctors figured out it was something definitely autoimmune, but what? If you're unfamiliar with autoimmune, it's when your body just starts attacking the healthy cells instead of like foreign invaders that would make you sick. I do have a fair amount of autoimmune history within my family, and after playing the doctor dance for a bit, I was finally diagnosed with lupus. My life has become a meme. I was lucky to get a diagnosis so soon. It can take years. I probably would have went crazy if I still wasn't diagnosed by now, but I guess the blood work was like at the right point. It was just right, and they caught it with a positive on the one test that confirms it, but like not all people have it, like a positive with that with lupus, so it was like kind of weird. I've been on a medley of treatments for now. I am not 100%. Like, I'm only like still probably 20 or 30% of what I was earlier last year. But I am better. So things are kind of working now. I've had to adjust and like change the way some things function so I don't get worse again. But part of my disappearance was also due to moving. Like, I started getting a little better and I decided to move, so I got worse again. But I'm starting to get a little better again. It took way too long to get things set back up, and I'm still not really that organized. Like, moving a business is absolutely terrible because you gotta keep it's stressful. You gotta keep mental logs of like where everything is, and just so you can function, and then trying to function in between the move, and it's kind of silly. 2018 has been a pretty lame year, and I'm determined to make something great out of it. Still, we still have 4 months to go. 5 months, technically, I think. I don't know. Math is hard. That's why I make colors. I do have a lot of plans that I want to still do, projects I want to work on before the end of the year, and I want to start exploring the theme metamorphosis within this year too. I also just finished up round 2 of my Oracle deck. I will probably post a vlog on it soon because I'm super excited to show it off. I did recently post a quick Kickstarter video for that over a month ago. Because of health reasons, I could no longer continue to screen print them, even though I really liked the look of them. They were kind of eclectic and neat. But I had to screen print them all by my hand, and like, I don't know if you've ever run printing press type thing. Like it's not that hard of work, but it can be really hard when you can't really do things, a lot of physical work, especially if you're printing a lot. Like, I would absolutely destroy my body for like days after doing a print run. I still want to screen print like fabric patches and limited edition runs, but like I had with the Oracle decks, I had to cut each card individually, and there was so much work tied up in each deck that it was just crazy. I could no longer deliver the work. There are a few of the screen printed decks left, but the screens have been destroyed. So there will be no more. When they're gone, they're gone. So that was one of my reasonings with doing the new Oracle project, was to get them professionally printed elsewhere and less work on me, which is great. You can keep up to date with like what I'm currently working on Instagram. That's where I post most frequently. Like, I've had a lot of rush of inspiration for a bit, and my art has been really personal because of everything I've been going through. I'm really excited to do some bigger pieces I have planned for this year. But thank you guys for watching and waiting. Your patience is appreciated. My next video will be posted tomorrow. It's part of a 4-part series called Fertile Soils. This painting is called Spore. I might add to the series later if I can get some more of the coffin panels from Trakell this year. I saw they're doing moon panels, so I don't know if they'll still do the coffin ones this year. You can also snag original paintings and prints from my website, lowbrowmisfits.com, as well as pre-order the new Oracle deck. I also just released a bunch of stickers too. I've been pretty busy. You can also find me on Patreon. I had to discontinue the Misfit monthly packages and restructure the rewards for a bit because of health reasons. I couldn't keep up with new work there for a few months. But I do plan on doing something again, but I'd have to definitely think about what I'm doing and definitely plan it out. Like, I feel like since I've been sick, like, I've been super flaky because I can't control like how I'm gonna be in a day. Like, I could feel completely fine one day, not entirely fine, but mostly fine, have more energy, and then the next day, like, I'm complete garbage. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.